Looking briefly at the economy, I heard what you said that the PDP as a party, PDP is a good manager of economy, and looking at it from the point of view of minimum wage, I heard that they were the first to raise minimum wage, overhaul pension reform,
yes,
and the banking sector,
reforms,
the banking sector, and the financial sector. A lot that the PDP pride themselves to have done in Nigeria. So what do you say about all this? Do you think they are true? If they are true, could you take us through some of the things and how they have benefited Nigerians?
I think it's not about whether they are true or not. Of course they are true, because they are there for Nigerians. Nigerians have seen the benefit of the consolidation of the financial institutions and banking sector that we did. Because shortly thereafter, there was global economic glut. And then banks and businesses in several countries were collapsing. Nigerian banks stood the test of time. That was because of the recapitalization exercise that the PDP-led federal government had done in the banking sector. Today, Nigerian banks are well respected wherever they do businesses, because you know that they are well entrenched, they are strong, they are standing on very, very, very strong pedestal. That is an achievement of PDP. We liberalized the economy. What we did is to say, it is not government that will provide employment to all employable persons in the country. But the responsibility of government is to bring strong policies that will grow the economy. And that we did. And today, you could see how most of the companies, most of the businesses, most of the international conglomerates that came to Nigeria and thrived while PDP was in government and added value and provided a lot of employment to Nigerians have left this country since May 30th because of bad governance, because of policy somersaults by APC-led federal government. It is a record that we were the government that gave more opportunities for Nigerians to start their own businesses, and then not only to employ themselves, but indeed to provide employment to a lot of other people. PDP-led government was able to rebuild the middle class, which had been extinguished before. We now have been able to help Nigerian youth to start businesses, employ themselves, and employ others, and in the process grow wealth and add to the GDP. Look at the entertainment industry. Today, Nollywood and their junior brothers following behind them, the Kennywood, are doing extremely well as far as entertainment industry is concerned in this world. And a lot of revenue is not only being garnered within the system, but a lot of Nigerians have been given employment. That is PDP. When you look at the issue of the reforms, which you said, pension reforms, look at how we have been able to, through the deliberate policies of pension reforms, we are able to address the thievery in military pension, to stop the fleecing in the police pension. And then we are able to now come up with the pension commission that has been able not only to now bring sanity into the pension administration in this country, but indeed to create a lasting legacy that will make it possible for people who are going on retirement to say, we know that there is something that we're going to fall back upon. There is something that we can always go into retirement with full assurance that nothing will go bad, nothing will go wrong. Today, PENCOM has been able also to invest and continue to reinvest in such a way and manner that it has become one of the biggest funds that are available. Not only managing, but indeed investing and then creating more money for pensioners. This is vintage PDP. I can go on and on and on in this like you've said. Now, the difference between PDP achievements and what any other party could say they've achieved is in the visibility. Whatever we said we achieved is there for Nigerians to see. It's there for people to see. And what other people are saying they've achieved cannot be seen